Just like in this post, I have John Deere D130 and it won't go forward or reverse. I just changed the drive belt and checked all the pulleys and they all seem to be fine.
When did you last clean or perform maintenance on your John Deere tool or machine? How old is it?
I just got it from my brother. They bought it from Lowe's in 2015. It sat up for a couple years not being used.
How long has this been going on with your John Deere? What have you tried so far?
I just got it from him a few days ago. It cranks fine. The blades engage with no problems. I've changed the drive belt. That's all I've done.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
Anything else like what? What would be a good example?
Hello. Thank you for choosing JustAnswer. My name is. Will be happy to assist you. You will notice an automated offer for a phone call. Please keep in mind that this offer is only optional and is not always needed. If you prefer to chat, rather than talk on the phone, please disregard this phone call offer. Thanks. How many belts does your mower have?
Hi, Donald. Mower has 2 belts. Drive belt and deck belt.
Thanks for your response and for confirming your belts. Did our problem exist prior to you changing your drive belt?
It did. That was the reason I changed it.
Is your belt tight? These are troubleshooting questions.
It doesn't look tight. I replaced the belt with a John Deere belt GX 20006.
If your belt is not tight enough, it will slip. If your belt slips, your mower will not move. Did you properly route your belt?
It is properly routed. I even watched a YouTube video and did it step by step. I put my new belt alongside of my old belt and they were just about the same size.
Your mower has a bypass rod that you must pull out in order to push your mower when your engine is not running. Have you checked to see if this rod is in the drive position?
I have checked that it sticks out the back of the mower. When I pull it all the way out, I can easily move the mower back and forth, and when I push it in, I can still move it back and forth, just not as easily when it's in the out position.
Have you recently removed one of your rear wheels?
I checked both wheels and the pins are in both of them.
This leads us back to your belt. Is your belt loose enough that you can spin the pulley on your transmission when your engine is off?
It is.
Have you checked to see if your brake pedal is fully releasing? Your belt is too loose. How old is your mower?
It's a 2015 model, but it hasn't been used in a year or two. How do I tell if my brake pedal is fully releasing?
Fully depress your brake pedal, then see if it comes all the way back towards you after release it. I looked up the part numbers for your belt. You do have the correct belt.
I just went out and stepped on the brake pedal, it went down and came back up. I have a question. Without pulling out the bypass rod, should I be able to push the lawnmower backwards or forwards?
Your mower will still roll but will have more resistance. https://partscatalog.der.com/jdrc/sidebeside/equipment/76901/refer/navigation/pg@/3211175544. Do you pull attachments behind your mower?
No, I don't think it was used to pull anything.
Please click on the link above. Take a look at part number 6.
The idler. I had to take that off when I changed out the belt today.
I am referring to the double pulley in the image. If the V inside the smaller pulley at the top, your belt will go deeper into the V groove and cause your belt to slip, because as the pulley wears, its diameter decreases.
I can see what you're saying. When I took it off today, it looked like it was in pretty good shape. The mower only has 46 hours on it.
Will your mower move at all? Will it move slowly? I am covering all the possibilities. Have you checked to see if your belt is turning your transmission pulley when your engine is running? I would check this. You may need to get someone to sit on your seat while you check this.
It doesn't move at all. Tomorrow I will check to see if the belt is turning the transmission. Thanks for your help.
You are very welcome. Have a good night. We will figure it out.
Hi, Donald. I went out and checked a mower to see if the belt was turning the transmission. It wasn't. The idler pulley was turning like it was supposed to, but the pulley on the transmission wasn't. So I grabbed the belt and slowly pulled it toward me to tighten it up around that back pulley, and the mower started to move. I forgot to mention that I had someone on the mower with their foot on the pedal to make it go. So I'm thinking if I had a smaller belt that would solve my immediate problem. I know I'm using the right belt for this mower. Any idea why this is happening?
Thanks for this update. This tells me that either the pulley on your transmission is worn, or the double pulley under your engine is worn, or both pulleys could worn. You have two options. Replace both pulleys mentioned above, or get a shorter aftermarket belt. John Deere may refund your new belt. Tractor Supply may have a belt that will work for you. I would try a belt that is 1 inch shorter first.
Thank you. That was a pretty good idea to check and see if the belt was turning the transmission. I would have never thought of that. I think I'm gonna try option 2. I'm going to need a belt that's about 1 inch shorter than the one I have. Since today is Sunday, I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to try to order one. I'm gonna hate to wait because I think we solved the problem. Okay, Donald, thank you for all your help. I'm going to check back in with you tomorrow when I have a new belt.
You are very welcome. We are on the right track.
Hi, Donald.
Hello.
I have noticed something else. I don't think my brake is fully disengaging. On the diagram you sent part number 10, the spring which connects to part number 5, the arm, when I press on the brake that doesn't move. From what I understand, when I press the brake, the spring pulls on the arm, which makes slack in the belt, so it is not tight on the transmission, but when the brake is not pressed there is no slack, so the belt is tight on the transmission pulley. I don't think my brake pedal is fully releasing.
Thanks for this information. Are you saying that your belt is tight?
No, the belt is loose. Too loose for it to engage the transmission. I'm about to do a horrible job at try to explain this. I just looked a picture of the D130 online. I was looking to see how far the brake pedal came up. On the picture, the brake pedal without being pressed and without the parking brake engaged. This is how I judge it: with the hood down and parking brake off, the pedal comes out to the last E on John Deere. On my mower it only come up to the D. So I think my pedal needs to extend about another 2 inches. I know I did a bad job at explaining that.
I fully understood you. Check to see if you can use your hand to pull your pedal back farther. If so, check to see if your belt tightens more.
I tried moving it so it could extend it further, no luck. Do you know how much the arm and spring is supposed to move? I'm thinking maybe the spring is worn and needs to be replaced maybe.
If you cannot pull it back any farther, then this is likely as far as it will go, unless something has it restricted. Your spring is probably okay and doing its part.
Okay. I'm looking for something that would be restricting it. One other thing. It's hard to engage and disengage the parking brake. I really have to step on the pedal and push really hard on the parking brake lever to disengage it. I mean really hard, like I thought I was going to break it.
Let me know what you find. You may end up having to use a shorter belt.
Hi, Donald. Sorry for not getting back to you. Problem solved. The arm, part number 5 in the diagram, had rusted to the frame. That's why it wasn't moving. I took it off just to get a good look at it because I knew it should have been moving when I pressed on the brake. I unbolted it, tapped it a few times with a ratchet, and it came off. I cleaned the rust off with a piece of sandpaper. Put it back together and problem solved. I got on the mower and cut about 10 feet and it started raining. Thank you, Donald, for all your help.
Awesome. Thanks for letting me know. I am glad we didn't have to change belts.
I'm glad I didn't have to either.
I do hope all continues to go well with you. I enjoyed working with you.
Thank you. Stay safe.
You are very welcome. Thanks, and you stay safe as well. Thank you again for choosing JustAnswer. If you need additional assistance, please feel free to let me know, and I will be happy to continue working with you until our problem is resolved. There is a link in your email that you can click on, if or when you need to return to our discussion page. My goal is to always offer total satisfaction. If you feel that my services have been helpful to you, please take a moment to rate my assistance.
That won't be a problem.
Very good.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.